I was fearless after the near death experience, almost to this crazy point of, I remember once I was able to hike, I hiked really dangerous mountains. And I always knew that if I fell and I'd die, that was fine. I didn't want an accident. So I was triggered by cars. I didn't want my body to be more damaged. I'm just going back there. I'm glad I was tested because I was very calm in a moment where we had a plane that was going down. And so it's the weirdest sensation. We weren't skydiving, we were like a brick falling from the air. And it was unbelievable. We lost both engines, and I don't know what exactly happened, but they told us to get into the crash position. But I was like, crash position, we're falling, we're not landing. And I thought, okay, when we hit the ground, I'm just going to go up to the lights. And at that point, I had only taught a few classes, and I was like, all right, God, I guess it's my time. You just wanted me to meet those students, and now I'm being taken home, and I can't wait to see you. And the guy next to me was screaming. He was like, my kids, I can't die. I've got kids. And the woman next to me was like, oh God, okay. And I grabbed their hands and I said, listen to me. I've died. And we are probably going to leave our bodies before we even hit that ground, that we're just going to be out. And I want everyone on this plane, and I was talking to people around me, to just focus on the light. We're going to go up to God. If we do this, we're going to do it together. And God is going to welcome us, and we're going to be so joyful and happy. And they listened to me. And then the plane caught. So one of the engines came back on, and we made an emergency landing far away from where we were supposed to land. And the guy next to me was like, what is wrong with you? Who are you? How are you so calm? And I was like, oh, I had a near-death experience, so I just know that I'm going home to God. And I was even a little excited. I know that sounds weird. Most people wouldn't be excited, but I was like, I get to see God again. So definitely no fear of death. I don't like pain. I don't want any more accidents. So I'm terrified in cars of breaking another bone. I'm terrified of injury, but I'm not terrified of death. And I think that's the difference. I want to share that with people. And luckily, I have been able to share it with people and teach them how to have out of body experiences right before they've transitioned, so that they are certain that they're going.